I'm thinking. Fervace is going all out in their efforts to shore up their power and resources in order to crush their rival group, Halo. They may have been planning to use these trained wolves as one of the weapons in their fight. So this was the perfect chance for them to test out their new attack dogs. If they didn't follow orders, they'd be useless when it came to a real throwdown. That's the real truth behind all these different attacks, ain't it? Yeah, I have no doubt. A flashbang. Well, these babies are pretty useful against mutts like these. You guys, we saw you earlier today. Save the talking for later. Go take shelter in the inn. Yeah. What is going on? To what's probably gonna be the second most depressed recording session that I'm gonna be doing. Jesus. At least the fight went over well. Phew. They definitely were a handful. Now that I take a closer look, they look like dogs, not wolves. So these were trained warhounds after all. Dang, still kicking, huh? It's fine, just follow them. They'll probably lead us back to where their masters are. Right. What the? Why you mutts back here so soon? I'm pretty sure we ordered you to tear those people to shreds. What's the matter with you? Freeze! What? Who the hell? Crossbow Police Department Special Support Section. You're with Fervace & Co., aren't you? You're under arrest on the charges of property damage and assault. The cops? What the hell are they doing here? The Special Support Section, eh? You're the guys who took down Fabio and his men, aren't you? These are the ones that messed up plans in the downtown district? They remembered us. I'm flattered. Are we supposed to feel honored? Well, not like it matters. We got teach these unit detectives a lesson. You took real good care of our friends in the downtown district. Not only that, you went out of your way to play with our dogs. It is such generosity, it's only natural for us to return the favor. So you're resisting arrest. Obviously, you moron. Get ready to see the bottom of Lake Elm. Crap, they brought meds. You seriously think pros like us wouldn't have come prepared? Sick 'em attack! You rip out their throats! Here they come. Don't hold back! Fuck, that hurts. They can't possibly do that much damage to me with how much I leveled up. Wait, only one? How? That's such bullshit. what? We really don't know if this is the last of them, so... let's not be stupid, yeah? Are you kidding me? You're not even supposed to be able to hit me right now. And we got Tio practically just doing the same stuff as before. You somehow missed. How? I don't get what's going on here. You must have some fucking big-ass accuracy if you can keep hitting us. I hope that's it. That was tough. I cannot believe they were able to control those warhounds in such a manner. They ain't some two-bit monsters, that's for sure. Is this for real? How the hell we get taken down by a bunch of kids? There's no use resisting any further. We'll be handing you over to the CGF first thing in the morning. But for tonight, we're gonna chuck you boys in the warehouse. And we'll be keeping watch the whole time. See what happens if you try to pull anything. Stop! You ain't getting away! Oh, don't get the wrong idea. Sure, you may have caught us off guard, but we still have a trick up our sleeves. There were more? Oh no. I like dogs, but playing with 10 of them at once is going a little overboard. How's it feel to have the tables turned? We're gonna pay you back double for making us look like chumps. I'm gonna enjoy taking my sweet time torturing you brats. This doesn't look good, Lloyd. This is a predicament. Damn. Guess I gotta bust it out. You punks say your prayers yet? Let's get this party started. Huh? What's going on? It's the White Wolf. Nice, he even brought backup. What are you much scared for? They're totally outnumbered, so quit cowering. Pull those tails out from between your legs. This is the difference between the real deal and your fakes. There's no way a good dog will be able to go toe-to-toe with a wolf. They seem to be angry at the mafiosos for having smeared their good name. Have they come for retribution, then? Give it up. It's over. You're under arrest on the charges of property damage and assault, as well as resisting arrest. So I've been caught, have I? My, that wolf has some impressive senses. It's clear he's not some ordinary animal. And those four, they really didn't think this through, did they? I would have probably gotten to hear their blood-curdling screams right about now had the wolves not saved them. They've got quite a difficult road ahead of them.
But it'll only make them stronger.
Oh my.
Oh, it's him?
Are you here to enjoy the show as well? Or were you waiting to make your heroic entrance once they realized they were in over their heads? Am I right, Arios McLean? Or would you prefer the divine blade of wind?
I could say the same to you. Enforcer number, whatever that was again, of Ouroboros. The Angel of Slaughter, Ren.
Oh, you've heard of me. I suppose I don't have to introduce myself then. You're everything I could expect from a bracer who was offered a promotion to S rank, even if you declined it.
It's honestly much more than I deserve. And the exceptions to become Cassius Bright's successor was too much for me to bear.
Really now? I've only had the pleasure of meeting Cassius Bright once, but I'm almost positive your swordsmanship surpasses his. You might not be on par with you might even be on par with the strongest person I've ever known.
Should I take that as a compliment? I've found out why you've been staying here at Crossbow these past few months. I was convinced that you're planning another one of your tea parties at first.
Don't be so quick to jump to conclusions. Crossbow is plenty stimulating regardless of whether I hold a tea party or not. It would be uncouth of me to start my own entertainment in addition to everything else.
That's reassuring to hear, at least. I suppose you've come to Crossbow for personal reasons, then. But answer me this. How much longer will you continue to run away from them? Well, it's not my place to interfere with your fate. I cannot deny that having them at Crossbow Branch has been helpful. However, you cannot continue to run from the answer that lies before you.
Leave me alone. I have plenty of reasons other than Estelle and Joshua to be in Crossbow. I'm having some repairs done, and there's something I need to find out.
Oh? And what exactly would that be?
Wouldn't you like to know? I promised to be a good little girl, so leave me be. And on that note, I presume you won't be sharing any detail with those two, correct?
Indeed. You have nothing to worry about. As long as you leave this land be, I promise to not interfere in your personal matters.
Thank you. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be taking my leave. Have a wonderful evening, Mr. Divine Blade.
A lost kitten. The way things are going, the three of them will continue to wander aimlessly. If only there were a third party to create an opportunity for them. But what are the odds of that?
Amazing work, everyone. I never would have guessed that you'd single-handedly solve the entire case. Honestly, I'm quite impressed. Next time, though, give us a call before you start a fight right outside of town. Sorry about that. I'm hesitant to admit it, but I was worried that if we contacted the CGF, the Mafia would have gotten word of our plan through your commander. It pains me to hear you say that, but I suppose I can't fault you for it. However, what would you have done if those white wolves hadn't saved you? Well, you see, honestly, we would have been screwed. In a situation like that, you could have spoken with Sergei. He would have been able to contact me directly. Crossbow faces pretty much of trials and tribulations. That's an undeniable fact. But trying to solve them all on your own is nothing more than arrogance. Plain and simple. You're right. I can't argue against that. Well, I think that's enough scolding for one day. I'm glad that you were all safe. As the Deputy Commander of Crossbow Guardian Force, I thank you for your assistance in this case. Of course, Deputy Commander. Would you look at this? I never thought I'd see the day that you'd thank me for something. By the way, Deputy Commander, what do we plan to do with the White Wolves that saved the SSS? I suppose our initial suspicions were completely unsubstantiated. It should be fine to leave them be, but... I would not let it worry you, Deputy Commander. They do not seem the type to cause any trouble for those around them. Yes, it does seem that way. I suppose we humans were the foolish ones in this string of incidents, to think that the Mafia caused uproars all across the state in order to test their warhounds. And just because some politician is on their side, they thought they could get away with it. It seems so. But considering the extent of the damage, sure there's no way they're getting out of this, right? No. You mean there's a chance they'll be bailed out? Yes, unfortunately. Up until now, we've managed to expose the Mafia's smuggling operation near the border, but that comes at a cost. Each time we catch them, we suddenly get pressure from our higher-ups to let them go. What's more, the smuggled goods are usually brought back to them under the filmiest pretenses. But an annoying endless cycle. Gonna think of it, Belgard Gate was facing a similar problem. Still, you have to remember that not everyone gives in to corruption. If every good man and woman were to lose hope now, Crossbell would be in peril. So don't forget there are still some people out there fighting for what's right as hard as they possibly can. People like yourselves. Yes, ma'am. We'll make sure to never forget that. Good. I'm looking forward to seeing what all you can do. Follow me. I can drive you back to Crossbell City. Seeker, prepare to head out. Yes, ma'am. There's a big-ass fucking fly in here. So sleepy. I'll say. You practically pulled an all-nighter. I have reached my limit. Once we get back to the SSS building, we'll be able to take a good, long rest. The Chief's report can wait until after that. A nap sounds lovely right about now. God, don't talk about sleep. Well, again, how can I sleep with a lot of worry? Oh. Hey, job well done. Chief, is something wrong? Don't tell me you went out of your way to welcome us back. Aw, you're gonna make me blush. As if I would do something as sappy as that. Sonya just gave me a call and filled me in on what happened. Sounds like you relied on Lady Luck a bit too much. You did not need to hear that. But I guess I'll give you a pass. Sorry, Chief. I can't really argue against that. If you weren't waiting for us, what were you doing out here, Chief? It is quite the unusual location for your post-breakfast smoke. Well, I couldn't do it in there. No way I was gonna enjoy my cig after he showed up and sat his ass down inside. He showed up? Who are you talking about? Well, don't leave us hanging. Hell if I know. Something just tells me that he's here for you. He's probably friendly, but he doesn't give a crap about barging in and out of nowhere. Okay then, so he's waiting for us inside. Time to see who our mystery guest is. The wolf, apparently, as it knows how to use a door. What? Oh my. The hell? Why? A friend of yours, I hope? He suddenly just showed up when I saw him. I was so surprised I didn't reach for my gun. Man, this lazy mutt just sprawled out on the ground there, so I left him to his business. Did something happen? What are you doing here? Oh. Tio, what is he saying? Let me see. I am known as Zed. I appreciate you dispelling the false accusations against me and my brethren. Or something along those lines.
So his name is Zed.
He came to thank us.
Maybe so, but this guy still sounds like a pompous ass.
Really?
What is it, Tio?
How do I put this? Make no mistake, you four are still so young and unreliable. I shall lend you my assistance every now and then out of pure necessity. But only when the mood strikes me.
What? Whoa, back up!
There is no need for concern. I left the pack to a subordinate, so they will be taken care of.
That's not really the issue here. A legendary divine wolf, eh? Congrats, you guys just won yourselves one hell of an ally. Chief, for the time being I'll pass him off to the higher-ups as a police dog. But listen, this big guy is your responsibility, not mine. With that settled, I'm off to bed. God, I wish I could sleep.
Wait a second, Chief!
Just our luck.
Is this really okay? I agree with the Chief's decision. He'll prove to be an invaluable member of the Special Support Section. Besides, he is quite fluffy, and his white fur is very charming. I suppose I can't deny that.
Well, I guess we'll see how this plays out. Might be useful for when we're in a pinch. Maybe you guys are right. But if we just leave him like that, he'll look like a stray. Maybe we should get him a collar. And there goes Chapter 1 completed. Yeah, I could have gotten a lot more bonus DP, but I fucked that up. Oh boy. I sure fucked all that. But when do you ever know me playing a Trails game and ever doing things perfect? You bastard's got some nerve crawling back here. Oh, a bold voice. Do you have any idea how much mirror we wasted bailing you out? It's not exactly a walk in the park to go and bribe Died members. You know that, right?
We're sorry, boss. We weren't expecting the police to show up all the way out there.
No matter. Those guys call themselves the Special Support Section. Fabio, Mora, are those rookies responsible for causing your dumbasses to screw up?
Yes, sir. Them and those brats in the downtown district.
I heard they were nothing more than a team of incompetent children. And you all managed to ruse to them. You're utter failures.
No! We'll get our revenge on them. We swear it. I've had those damn kids use that rundown office building over in Central Square as their headquarters. Just say the word and we'll raise their building, boss.
You dumbasses! Doesn't look like I give a damn about some brats from the CPD. The only ones we need to focus on are crushing Hayway. Those damn Eastern Quarter pricks think they can waltz in here and take what Ravache owns.
Well...
Now, Garcia. There's no need to get so worked up. Dawn. We may have lost a vital route to the Republic due to their interference the other day. What Hayway doesn't know is that we have connections with Speaker Hartman. Our stranglehold on Crossbell is airtight. But Dawn, one of them men could be a serious threat to us. We need to do something about that man dressed in black. That little assassin of theirs that you had some fun with? I imagine he's quite dexterous if he managed to handle a veteran Jaeger. I have no doubt in my mind that South spent a fortune hiring him. But Don! Not to worry, Garcia. We've already begun planning countermeasures to deal with AUA. Now that we know what warhounds are capable of, we'll be victorious next time.
For now, we have more pressing concerns like next month's auction, for example.
I understand, Don.
No matter how cocky these damn upsters get, we absolutely cannot let them interfere with this year's auction. We ignore the police and guild, and neither of them can touch us. Anyway. Ravacho will take every possible measures to ensure we don't get caught off guard yet again by Haley's damned assassin.
Understood.
We get to watch the performance of Licia. Oh wait, she's just gonna be doing a lot of jumping around and spinning. This was the best dancing we could get back then? Thank Adios, I finally managed to pull it off. You sure did, that was great! Ilya! Your speed and timing are excellent. All you need to work on is matching the emotional tone as it changes in each section. Don't just follow the music's lead. Take control of it and channel it through your performance. Do it with the tranquility, purity, and majesty that only the Moon Princess can possess. Yes, understood. I'd like to be able to tell you that you need to get it together. But to be perfectly honest, I'm really impressed. Not a single person has been able to keep up with me during practice until now. You've really worked your tail off. I'm so proud. Thank you, that means a lot. Still, I can't help but worry. What if I end up holding you back during your performance? Don't sweat it. You have talent to spare. Heck, I bet you've got a good chance of surpassing me one of these days. Come on, just trust in my judgment. You think I can surpass you? I mean, I can't really see that happening. It's just impossible. Well, I don't exactly intend on making it a walk in the park for you, so you better hurry and catch up to me as soon as you can. You'll be my rival, Ricia, a performer who I can finally compete with. I told you, I really don't think that's possible. Why am I even still here? I should already be back home by now, far away from Crossbell. Simple. The moment I caught you watching me practice, your fate was sealed. I'm never going to let you go, got it? Goddess help me. I've been kidnapped by a crazy dancer. Well, I just tried to get the fly that was on the wall, but then it fucking's off somewhere else, apparently. Damn it. Almost had it. Oh dear, are you that exhausted? No, I'm okay. It's just, I'm still worried about not being good enough, and that's the letter we have to deal with. And there's that letter. Letter? What letter was that again? The letter was addressed to you. You know, the one from that Yin person. I need to see this. God damn it. 'Cause every night